welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is
Are You Garbage?
Little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out they're to be classy.
Yeah.
They're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement, but I'm going to tell you folks that because you're the homies.
Oh, yeah.
You two chuckleheads want to add anything else? You like talking? Bring your kids to work today, everybody. I got the boys with me. By the way, you got to clean this up a little bit. There's stains all over here from your bacon, egg, and cheese. My co-host is coming at you from across the table. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage, international businessman. Runs quite the puppet regime over there. KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
In what sense?
You would be...
The puppet master?
No.
Or I'd be the puppet?
Yeah, someone's pulling your strings.
Well, who would that be?
Now, you tell me.
Then I wouldn't be running it if somebody's pulling my strings. I'm part of it.
You
This
answer
whole
to,
thing's a ruse.
You answer to somebody.
Yeah.
Who you working for? Contras? GOP?
Uh-huh. A lot of people.
DNC?
Zombies. Can't
Huh?
talk about it.
MTV?
I'm a VH1 kind of guy. What up? Shout out to all the goddamn homies out there, the lifeblood of this fucking organization. That's who I work for.
That's
who's
right.
pulling the
There
strings.
you go.
The goddamn Patreon homies.
There you
All
go.
right? Stop asking stupid fucking questions when you know the answers.
You. How about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man, makes us all look good, works the ones and twos, crosses them T's, dots them I's. Give it up for T-Bone McScruffins. Toby McMullen, everybody.
That would be the ultimate twist as we find out that Kippy's behind the outbreak. He's the one who leaked the chemicals that got into the food supply that fucking made the zombies pop up.
We're double dipping this week.
I dosed the chicken fingers.
We're getting back into it.
Yeah, there's been such a big response of everybody's. I'll put a pin in it. I didn't know there was that many doomsday preppers in the amongst the homies.
There's
Some of you got enough ammo to take out a small country.
a lot of psychos in a neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got a lot of message saying, Foley, whatever would happen, I want you leading the pack. I got a lot of messages.
There's a lot of dumb people.
I'll for sure not be in that pack.
I got no messages.
Be doing talk to text and stuff.
I would get lured in for good eating.
Oh yeah, you'd end up in one of those things that have like a fucking ham bone, and you would walk in and they cinch you up by the ankle, and you'd be upside down.
Bring me out to the smokehouse.
Yeah.
Get me nice and crispy.
I had a realization.
What's that?
So I fucked my back up pretty good. So I've been like hobbling around. I get blasted in the head. The motherfuckers would think I was a zombie. I'm out there limping around and shit.
Yeah. Can't be crip walking during the fucking
Get
zombie.
caught grip walking in a wrong hood, son. You get gripped up, toot sweet.
Yo, easy, dude. Chill out. I'm just
Yeah.
fucking doing my thing. We're double dipping. We're getting back into the zombie apocalypse here. End of the world type stuff. Got a lot of feedback, as Kippy said, from the homie.
A lot of feedback, and I feel like it wasn't fully, there's a lot left to discuss and or figure out once we realize that there's, a militia behind us that I wasn't aware of.
That's true. We do have the rare opportunity to have an audience in which we could mobilize and consolidate.
For good reasons.
I'm H. Foley, and if you're listening to this, you are the resistance.
La resistance.
There you go.
We would listen. So
I could
we
be that fat guy in Mad Max sitting on top of that lawnmower.
You could be that fat guy and everything. We got a lot of people saying if you make like we were going to go on a pilgrimage. If you make it to Missouri, let me know. Give me the coordinates.
Come
and
get
stuff.
us. What do you mean?
What the
Make
fuck?
it to Missouri. We're hemmed up over here.
Meet me at the foot of the George Washington Bridge.
Yeah, there's 6 people in
I'll
Missouri.
be there with a flag.
Fighting off zombies left and right. Jesus Christ. Not to mention the crackheads and the H-heads.
He'll be hanging out with them.
A little party.
couple of avenue zombies. Those are.
Zombie apocalypse skag is on the table, right? We're gonna fucking chug some arm beers here. I mean, what are we doing?
I'd have to have my wits about me.
I would need, but then at some point, when you need to shut it down, I mean, there's only the sweet embrace of heroin to do that.
It wouldn't bother me that much, to be honest with you. I wouldn't feel any sympathy towards the zombies. or be freaked out. I would just be plugging away at them.
You would be so freaked out.
I don't think so.
You're scared now, day to day, let alone a zombie apocalypse. I mean, what is this based on?
If we have a spot with some,
well, that's the problem. We don't. That is the main issue.
where are we shooting this heroin?
Wherever we can, baby.
Yeah, man, you're running and gunning, dude. You're tying off on the move.
I got to do it up in an attic bedroom, listening to my Billy Joel.
Well, T-Bone,
Little Captain Jack.
it made me genuinely start thinking, because there's, a lot of people wrote in or DM'd or left message in the comments of how prepared they are. And it's not even like paranoia prepared. I mean, some levels were like, for sure, this guy's playing a different game than I am. But
if you're canon with no intention of eating,
yeah,
that's a weird spot to be in.
which a lot of people are.
How do you can?
the ShopRite can song?
I love that. I just started that the other day. Is putting peaches in like a mason jar, is that canning?
Yes.
Yeah,
That is.
You're preserving food for when the zombies come
If
or
you're-
the government.
If you're looking out for a long haul,
yeah,
I do like those.
if you're writing the date on it and being like, hey, this has a shelf life of 10 years.
I do like a good canned peach.
So
Did
we'll
you
find
fuck-
you.
Did you fuck with fruit cocktail when you were a little kid?
I don't do it now.
You wouldn't have a Del Monte?
The juice in that. No. That's going to be bad because I'm a picky eater. So if shit hits the fan, I got to eat your weird peaches. I'm going to be upset about it, okay?
You
I'm
didn't
not going to like
that?
it. Can you freeze dry a chicken finger?
Oh, we liked all that stuff back in. My dad loved all that stuff. We had the canned mandarins and pineapple and fucking fruit cup with there's always one little cherry in there.
Nah, we were always you get the box of clementines, you'd have the apples, the nanners, all that stuff.
Yeah, well, they're going to cut it in fucking Foleyville.
But it made me think of just, I kind of went down like a wee bit of a rabbit hole this week based upon actual just realizing people are, prepared for this. A good amount. Or at least
a zombie apocalypse?
No, of just minus zombie apocalypse.
Shit going down.
Shit going down. Everything from just like local riots to like fucking circle the wagons. You know what I mean?
It was like a good local riot.
We
got nothing.
But we're men of a little bit of resource now. Should we get something?
AR-15.
I'm talking land in the Poconos. Put a house on it. That's cheap. We can do that for like a month's Patreon. We could have a bug out location. Everybody makes it there themselves.
Plus ones?
You're plus one, obviously. And then I was also thinking whoever you pick up along the way, because you have to band together with a couple of people.
I could just show up with a bunch of people?
No.
Not a bunch. Everybody gets 1 to 2 stragglers.
Yeah, I don't want his fucking skateboard buddy showing up.
I don't want
hanging.
whoever you decide to trust coming around.
That's also true.
What do you mean?
Well, this guy had Oreos, so he's in. The fuck?
He said he's a scientist. I don't know. He knows how to split an Oreo, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, that's also true.
Dude's got good weed, bro.
While you do have the hair, what is it? You have your wits about. You're very standoffish with certain people a lot of times. But you can be convinced also pretty easily sometimes. So I don't know who you'd be rolling up with. Yeah, that might be a bad. I'd have to personally vet the people that you bring.
Well, you can't do that when they're on the front lawn.
Yeah, you can. Just fucking whack him off.
Well, you got to kill him.
Yeah. At this point, I got blood on my hands. If I make it to our bug out shelter in the Poconos, I've killed.
You can't have him going back and telling anybody where the Oreos are.
Foley's showing up with dudes who are going, I mean, you're going to need a tattoo artist in the apocalypse.
You don't want to be inked up? How are you going to know you're not a zombie? Because, when shit hits the fan, you team up a little bit to get out. Like, it's very Walking Dead, or,
Then you shoot him in the back, like in the Joker.
Well, you know what we need? Is we need a code word.
Land and a house, because I've been looking.
And
straight up.
And automatic weapons. I keep telling you.
We keep them there because you can't have them in New York. So you keep them there. I got a wrist rocket for local firepower. And a blow dart gun. That'll stun the shit out of you.
One of those bug salt guns.
That'll bother you. That'll sting.
couple of days that'll be infected.
We need a code phrase. You know, when spies meet up and they're like
I got it.
the moon flies at night, and then
What
the
is
other
it?
guy's like sugar's in the attic or whatever.
What is it?
Chicken sandwich.
Ooh.
Chicken sandwich. Thunder, lightning.
Oh,
Chicken sandwich.
I like that.
Okay.
That's it. That's the code word.
Chicken.
Sandwich.
Yeah.
Come on,
yeah.
Indeed.
All right, let's fucking strap up.
All right. Sleeping bags. What'd the homies say?
The homies.
What's the professional advice?
One of my favorites was this is from Noah. I plan on dying a miserable death. Best of luck to everyone else. It's my kind of guy. I also, part of me thinks I would do that too. I'm just like, fuck it. Lock the door, make a Manhattan, and see what comes of it.
You're not gonna. What do you mean?
In my apartment, I'm just like,
Like
if
kill
shit hits
yourself in the apartment, or just
not
wait?
kill myself. Just
Just
like,
wait till they come and get you.
How are you gonna get to the elevator? There's no electricity. You think they're gonna climb 6 stories?
Yeah, they'll climb
I'll
6.
barricade it.
And then what are you gonna do
What do you mean?
when
Just
the
wait
boo-
it out.
when the booze is gone?
See what Uber Eats is up to. Are they still running?
I'm definitely gonna put something in my butt. All bets are off. See what the
Goddamn.
hype's about. You know
That's
what I
also
mean?
true.
Goddamn right you are.
All right, Toby's allowed to come over. All right, Toby's invited with a +1.
To watch.
Yes.
In case OnlyFans gets started back up again, need someone to do the filming.
But see, get some eyes on what a bunker costs. I know a small bunker can run you like 50 jihad.
This is what I've always thought about that, though. You'd have to kill the guys that put the bunker in.
But they're not like local. They're not like next door.
It doesn't matter. They know. And there's plans and receipts and blueprints and all that stuff where people know that you got a bunker. You got
yeah,
to
but
piece
those
that shit together like Batman.
I know, but people with people who are putting in bunkers are putting in multiple bunkers. Like,
So they have receipts. Johnson over in 624.
sure.
So then the people that come, they'll know that you have a bunker.
Yeah, but they know everybody has a. But at least you have a bunker.
Mm.
So you'd rather have no bunker? What
No.
sense does that make? I'd rather have a bunker and a guy who knows I have.
I'd rather have a bunker and nobody knows that I have a bunker.
But
Oh,
that's-
that thing's happening where you say a word too much and it starts to lose meaning.
Yeah, that's
Bunker?
impossible.
Bunker, 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 bunker.
I mean, you ain't building a goddamn bunker.
I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. So how are you gonna have a bunker that nobody knows about?
I'm going to kill the guys that built it.
Okay.
And
63
burn down their office.
Hold on. I got a pretty good hunch that the guys who are making bunkers for other people have their own pretty sweet bunker.
Sure.
They don't need your cheapskate bunker that you know.
But that's where I don't know. It's a dicey
It's also
situation.
then, yeah, if they come get me, I mean, I'm strapped up. I got a fucking hand grenades and stuff. Molotov. Cocktail.
$60,000 will get you a 2,500 square foot bunker
2,500 square foot?
with
that a lot?
kitchen gear and
That's
amenities.
huge. That's big, guys. 2,500 square feet?
Yeah, you got to imagine you're basically just putting a shipping container in the ground. It's not that crazy.
That's true.
I've
What's
seen
a shipping container cost?
I've
I might be able to hack this and do it on the low.
Nah, it's no good.
Why?
Because you got the water and all that stuff would leak in there.
You seal
You
it.
seal it.
Who does?
I've watched a lot of videos of people doing DIY bunkers.
Really?
Yeah, $2,700, $3,100
Go.
bucks.
We each get our own fucking, and we'll have a communal one too. We'll make a cool design or something.
Can we have
We'll
a
have
little,
it spell it AYG.
Can we have an
from the-
underground tunnel that goes from bunker to bunker?
Of course, yeah. Well,
So I
of
can
course
come
that's
over
the
and hang
Yeah,
out?
with
but I'm gonna have to
with blast doors to seal in your
Yeah.
farts.
because yeah, if someone's compromised, you have to be able to shut them down, and like it's like deep space.
Really?
You're just locked off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's every man for themselves. Why we work together as a team? It is every man for himself. A little bit.
When it gets down to it.
See what land in the Poconos is costing you.
Delaware Water Gap.
I mean, if you can get a handful,
Something near a
you
Sheets.
can get a handful of acres. That means you can plant. Like this guy, he says, my family has hundreds of acres of untouched land in Wyoming in the mountains. Between all my family members, there's going to be 200 plus guns, but all the homies are invited if shit goes down.
Sweet.
And the homies really did band together. I got to give them that. Everybody who has a plan invited everybody else.
200 guns?
Let's see, 200 plus guns.
I like the sound
Where are
of
the
that.
Poconos?
Pennsylvania. This guy, he's never going to make it to the goddamn Poconos.
Sealing your own bunker.
Yeah, playing with your butthole. What are you doing?
He's looking up dildos right now. That's what he's doing.
I did Google like buying a prepped go bag already.
Yeah.
It has like.
That's probably the cheap shit, though.
It's better than what I got now.
Which is?
Nada, dude. Like a couple of Band-Aids.
What's in a GoPro bag?
A GoPro bag?
Yeah.
No, a Go bag.
Go
a
bag,
GoPro
sorry.
is a camera. You're filming everything with a fisheye? Oh, it's cool. I got it, guys. Got a GoPro strapped to your head?
There, before the grid went down, there'd be some crazy viral videos.
Yeah. Foley. Waiting in all right, here it is. A 5-person emergency kit survival bag for 72 hours.
What the fuck?
I guess that's probably food and water type thing.
72 hours?
Yeah, I mean, these aren't built for zombie apocalypse. They're built for, like, stuck in the woods or whatever, or, like, your car breaks down.
Okay.
I did some poking around, too, but it does seem like they're, I don't know. It's like they say never buy a ready-made toolkit. You want to buy your tools individually.
Sure, but if you don't have a toolkit,
That's what I'm saying.
you buy a starter toolkit from the fucking hardware store.
With the weird little ratchet wrenches, whatever they were, then you can never fit them in there.
Oh, man, I had an all
Love
pink.
ratchets. What do you mean?
Like
ratchets?
I had an all pink set. Never felt like less of a man.
Pink tools?
Yeah.
Oh,
From
you're
what?
Never gonna last, dude.
From Barbie? Where'd you get it?
KB Toys, man. I don't know. I'm Amazon.
Huh.
Did you type in ladies tool set?
Ladyboy tool set?
It was on sale.
All right, let's see. This one, Arkansas Doomsday Prep. I got everything and anything you would need to survive 2 years.
Wow.
Along with
This a
500.
homie?
Yeah. Along with 500 gallons of diesel tanks for 2 6-liter John Deere generators and 8 5,000-gallon water tanks running off of city or well water and tons more. So this guy's got 40,000 gallons of water
Okay.
stored if he has 8 5,000-gallon.
Does that go bad at a certain point?
I don't think so.
No.
Not if it's like sealed off. It's just water.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some sort of
pH system or
Exactly, yeah.
tablets you drop in. You know,
Okay.
Sterilize or clean.
that
it or
guy lives on a compound.
This guy's.
Hold on.
This guy's ready for.
Tell me that-
this guy
guy's
has-
waiting for the day.
This guy,
Tell me
this
that
guy
real
flips
slow.
an ATV every weekend.
And where's Arkansas and how long does it take to walk there?
Far. It's in
Yeah?
the south.
Couple weeks?
I think we said Bluebell's 3 days. Arkansas, I think you got to cross the Appalachian Mountains. What kind of shoes you wearing? You got your Monarchs on? What are you doing? Never gonna.
All right,
make
hold
it.
on. Back this up. This sounds like a potential.
This is a call. This guy's gonna be saved.
Start from
In
the beginning again.
I got everything and anything you would need to survive 2 years.
2 years. I
And
like
then
the
he
sound
said,
of that.
This is along with that, everything you need for
Do
2
we
years.
have to do the show when we're there? Probably.
If there's communication? Oh, just for him?
Yeah.
Like Simple Jack? We're performing.
Still trying to write material?
I got nothing.
Are you?
Me and you were backstage. What the fuck, man? This guy wants another goddamn show.
Have you or anyone in your family watched me when
No
I'm
crowd
sleeping?
work either. Fuck.
That's all I was doing. I'm doing your bit. What's the deal with MREs, huh?
What, Toby?
417 hours to walk to Arkansas.
That's going to be a no-go. You're going to have to get wheels. If that was an option, but
I'll
that
get a whip.
seems like the goal. But what if
All
you
right.
get there and he got? He got ran over by townspeople.
But he's got all the stuff there.
Yeah, we don't know how
what
to
if
use
other
it.
people are going to try to? I mean, that's like gold.
Fuck.
At the end of the day, it's resources.
Sure. But
That is a good.
hold on.
That
In the
guy's
fantasy,
ready.
what does he have?
He
Diesel?
hold on. He says, I have everything you need to survive for 2 years. I'm
Okay.
assuming that's food and medics and medical care, whatever. And then he says, along with. So in
Uh-huh.
addition to everything you need for 2 years,
What if I need surgery?
what do you need? Lap band? What are you thinking? That's when you go in for cosmetic surgery. Hey, guys, I'm thinking about getting my neck done.
What's
What do you-
going on, guys? It's good to see you.
What's this guy's hair transplant deal? You know anybody from Turkey?
You just got a dog's ass on your head.
It's like the real tough hair. It's swirled. There's some shit stuck in it.
Ah, man.
All right.
That's a good piece of business.
That guy's ready. Shout out to Fran. Fran's ready.
Fran, what's up, buddy?
This one's from Patrick, ex-military, retired firefighter, and EMT.
I like
That's a guy you want to be around if shit goes
it.
down.
Sure.
My go bag is always ready. It has 0 food. It's all trauma, first responder supplies with the emphasis on gunshot wound treatment. Man, this guy does not fuck around.
That's the type of guy who would cauterize a wound with like black powder from a shotgun shell.
Yeah. Or like burn it closed or something. You like get a soldering iron, like just bite this piece of wood. You're like, what the fuck, dude?
How about throwing a couple of Kit Kats in there or something?
A couple of Reese's cups
Take
or
the
something.
edge off a little bit. No food. What?
He does have 400 rounds of ammo.
Is that a lot? Is that a lot in the ammo world?
That's more than I got. I got a couple of knuckle sandwiches for you. You better be hungry. I can't hear you, huh? How about a Whamburger and some French fries?
Did he say with an emphasis on gunshot wounds, then in parentheses, because I'm going to be blessed?
Because I'm going to let it pop off.
400
And if it goes
rounds.
down,
I don't think that's a lot.
That's a huge amount. No, but I think that's enough.
If you're a good shot.
I mean, you think about 16 rounds goes in a gun.
You going long?
16
You
in
going
the clip
long?
and
You going,
one in a hole.
You going long rifle?
You didn't let me finish.
No, I'm saying you.
Me personally.
Would you rather be Jackson from Saving Private Ryan, just a really good shot, but with just a bolt?
The bolt?
Action? Yeah.
Nah, because if people run up on you, that skill is.
You want to spray
I'm not a gun guy.
two Uzis is what I want to go. with.
But that's no good in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
That's good for humans. That's no good for zombies.
That's too quick a shooting. You're gonna spray. It's a waste of ammo. That's hard ammo to get a hold of. If you run out of ammo, where are you gonna get Uzi ammo? Gonna be shooting crayons out of that thing by the second day, hitting you with a couple of crowns. What I think for simplicity is you would go 12 gauge and a 9mm.
Hold on.
That way you can come across ammo.
Weren't we in a Walmart? Wait, say it again. 12 gauge or what?
12 gauge shotgun.
Uh-huh.
I have for fucking pistol grip. It's called the Mariner by Mossberg. I already Googled her.
You sawing it off?
It's sawed off. Pistol grip. Well, it's pistol grip, so it's shorter.
Sweet.
Snub nose. Talk dance. It's the most 12 gauge, most popular gauge. Makes the 11 gauge look like a pea shooter. Deep cut.
Good gauge. Good gauge. Clean as a whistle.
I'd go 12 gauge. You could eat off that 12 gauge.
Yes.
I'd go 12 gauge and 9mm, I guess.
Hmm.
Glock shoots underwater. It can be wet. It can be, get rid of your nickel-plated sissy pistols.
AK-47.
Again, I think that's hard to come by the bullets for that.
AK?
I mean, yeah, that's not like the most common. People aren't walking around with AKs. Just in Chirac.
All the rappers got them.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to ATL.
Hang out with the fellas.
Call up TIP, huh?
Yeah, let's go.
I would want to be sharpshooter guy for sure.
You'd want to be sharpshooter guy.
Be the best shot in the fucking United States military? Yeah, I'd like to be that guy.
All right, nobody said that. Jesus Christ. How about getting through basic training first, will you cherry?
You're not gonna make it through with that haircut either,
Yeah,
tough guy.
no
All
kidding.
right. Let's see your push-up.
Some of those ideologies you have. Ideologies.
He says you got 400 rounds of ammo. I think that's like for the go. Like we're moving. Like he's not posted up. He's
got ya.
walking
All
with
right.
900.
I got you.
or
I'm listening.
400. Half the ammo is for a side carry 45, which I wouldn't mind, by the way.
Old school.
And the rest is 556 223 rounds in 30-round magazines, just in case I come across any local law enforcement officers that are running low on AR-15 rounds.
Oh, I thought he meant. In case he runs across Earl, who gave him a parking ticket.
The meter was broken.
Who's got the broken tail light now, Earl?
Yeah, that's preparedness.
When you got enough ammo to re-up the Smokies, that's wild, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, just based off...
We are very unprepared.
And just based off of that, if we got into a land war with any other Patreons, I think we could take them.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. For sure. We would do all right.
Shout out to the homies.
All right, this one's Josh. I got about 170 pounds of rice.
Okay.
Jesus.
What are you guys going to eat?
That's a lot of fucking rice. Maybe a few hundred pounds of meat in the freezer,
Okay.
and praying power would never go out and the freezer die. Several guns and not enough ammo. I have maybe 10 gallons of water stashed. Hey, buddy, fucking break up some of the rice and get a couple of clips, will you?
Who's this guy?
I don't know.
Get your shit together, big dog.
You don't need that much rice, man.
Who's that from?
That was Joshua.
Josh, tighten that up a little bit.
I got 10 boxes of macaroni and cheese and a bullet with my name on it.
So far, I'm heading out to Wyoming. That's where I'm picking as of right now.
Sure.
Arkansas ain't looking too shabby either, though.
I'm still not off just building our own place. You could do it on the cheap. And you just have it. We could also use it like summer vacation spot. Take it by a lake.
I'm not taking orders from you.
Yeah, that's the other thing. If we go to these guys' places, it's going to be their show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to want to be the fat guy host.
I'm sure there's going to be some sexual favors. I go
Oh,
in,
man,
go in expecting that.
If I have to get all the way to Wyoming and I have to blow a guy, I'm going to be real pissed, dude. I'm going to be real mad.
I'm running the last couple of yards.
First one there's a rotten egg.
It's a good time.
How long do you think you could survive without eating?
Years. I think me?
Yeah.
A long time. I'm 400 pounds.
Yeah, but I think like you still need like nutrients. That's not nutrients.
Trust me.
There's
What?
some guy who didn't eat for a whole year.
There you go.
Yeah, that's not you.
8 to 12 weeks.
There you go.
8 to 12. What? Based on my weight?
Yeah.
8 to
Until like you're
12
malnourished.
weeks.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's the same as the weight doesn't matter. It's your body needs the vitamins. So.
Yeah, yeah. You start to lack because that's not like potassium and fucking
I got some stuff in there. Got a whole bottle of fucking multivitamins in there.
stuck in your belly button.
Just one banana and a sea of Reese's cups.
8 to 12 weeks. So you could not eat for 2 months. If I didn't eat for 2 months, I think most of the weight would be gone, right?
It would all be gone.
2 months. That's all it would take. Man. Makes it sound easy, doesn't it?
And we're back from Foleyville, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kyle. Kyle said, I'm going to need a pallet of Bernie's for sure. Which I forgot about
Some
the Bernie
eaters.
sitch.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to fucking rob a 7-Eleven or something.
Sure.
And those are already filled with
And I don't
zombies.
think you have to rob one. I think you can negotiate something as it's going down. Stop by the store on the way back to the compound.
I feel like SIG guys, that's going to be the first thing that goes. That and batteries are going to be the first thing that, people run up on, start stealing. SIG people are, they like their Bernies.
You're addicted.
I know. Now, that's going to go quick.
You have to quit smoking.
That's the end of the world. What if I can't smoke then? When are you going to smoke? What the fuck's going on? You might mean I might die today? I can't have a heater with the gang? I can't kick my feet up after a day killing zombies and enjoy a nice Philip Morris Bernie?
I'm doing this whole thing drunk, by the way.
Oh,
You
man,
gotta start
he's gonna
drinking
be
now.
intolerable.
Dealing with this dickhead.
I
man.
am going to be shithouse.
We're going to have to kill you at some point. For sure. There's no way I'm dealing with that, dude.
You telling stories about back in the Chicago. Me and my buddy went to buy.
Oh, nope.
This guy didn't put a locale, but he said, make your way out to the west, and I got about 50,000 rounds of 9mm for the boys. 50,000 rounds.
Okay. What's the food situation? The water? Sex?
Eating bullets, drinking them. I don't know. This guy's strapped to the fucking gills, dude. This guy's waiting for a fucking...
Not a Ritz cracker in sight.
No.
All ammo.
No, this guy's doing intermittent fasting. Taylor says no internet or in a doomsday scenario, so don't forget the porno mags, which you forget about. What are you going to do spank-wise?
I mean, are you really going to be in the spanking mood?
Yes.
I got to keep my head clear. It's got to be on a swivel.
When
dude.
you're
I can't
hiding
be,
out?
I can't be all clouded
Plus, we'll
with
be all shacked up together.
I
You
know,
can
but
be
it'll
jerking
be-
off in your sleeping bag?
going to the woods or something. There's gonna be hot, sweaty chicks killing zombies and stuff.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
real Tomb Raider
You
stuff.
don't need the bag. You don't need
They're
the-
not gonna fuck us.
Yeah, they will.
Why?
I don't know. Why not? Procreate.
Because they don't now. I doubt when people are out to kill them, they're going to want to.
Oh my God, the amount of just reeking sex that goes down in an apocalypse.
Well, were they banging in The Walking Dead?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
Yeah, we don't look like the Walking Dead guys.
John Bernthal?
Yeah, I mean, we're not. That's what he got clipped, right?
Oh yeah.
Because he had sex with what's his name's wife, I think.
Who?
Something like that.
The main character.
What,
Ned?
the sheriff?
Yeah.
He fucked his wife?
I don't think it was consensual.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
No, he didn't get killed by a zombie. He got killed by people?
Yeah.
No shit.
In the comic book, he gets killed by Carl, the kid, I believe.
I think Carl. I feel like it. I wasn't huge on the show, but I feel like it happened at that like white farmhouse they were at, down in like the tree line. I think Carl might have done it.
Maybe.
Forget. That kid was a pussy anyway.
Kid wearing the cowboy hat?
Buddy, grow up. They're zombies. All right, you're playing dress up, dude. We're getting fucking. We're taking on water over here, and you're acting like it's goddamn Halloween.
The blind guy's killing more people
I know,
than you.
what the fuck, dude? Jesus Christ.
Oh, The Walking Dead's all right. Never really got into it.
This one I didn't think about. Medicine is key, which we did talk about it, but he said loot your pharmacy. Jack says loot your local pharmacies for any and all painkillers, antibiotics, and antivirals. A couple of PKs. Now we're talking.
And bring him over here.
Fucking railing Vikes. Let's go, dude.
That's all right.
This is from Filthy Poor. Missouri again.
Okay.
We got a little family farm where we can ride out the apocalypse. That's what I think you need. You need like self-sustaining. You got to start
Sure.
growing. You got to get seeds. You got to do like you got to have some fresh water, maybe an animal or something. You got to be trapping stuff. But can you eat like a squirrel, or could it be a zombie squirrel?
No, I think that that doesn't transfer to species
Okay.
most times.
Sure.
There was.
I've seen zombie dogs before.
Yeah, but those movies suck. I'd like to be in an apocalypse with some artistic integrity.
Sean, I guess you would know too.
Okay. All right.
Not written by these Hollywood aristocrats.
Something with Liam Neeson in it.
We got
Directed by Christopher Nolan.
We got a well with springs around for plenty of water. There's a couple of Jennies.
Cool.
That's a fun term. Couple of Jennies. Go fire up the Jenny.
They take gas, right?
With a 500-gallon gas tank.
How long's that last?
500 gallons?
I like to watch my movies.
Oh, long enough to. I guess he said to keep the freezers going.
Ooh.
Yeah, but you also don't run them all the time.
Yeah, you would just turn it on, hit it for 3 hours. It'll stay for a day. I'm making this up, but a day or 10 hours, and then you fire it again. So probably long enough to keep the meat cooking.
Dicey
The irony of it is that the type of people who would do all this prepping aren't the biggest on solar power.
It's very true. Yeah, we need solar.
Why?
Because it's
What
sustainable.
do you mean, why?
Not if the sky's burnt out with the clouds.
The zombies aren't going to do that.
They could have if they got into one of the
They don't have brains, dude.
if by accident they got into one of the infrastructures and the clouds blocked out the sun. Then what
What do you mean? They got into what's one of the infrastructures?
one of the nuclear power plants or something like
How
that.
how are two zombies gonna turn the keys at the same time?
Yeah, come on. Get your head out of your ass. We're living in a zombie apocalypse.
All right,
here.
fine. Okay,
All right,
fine.
strap into reality a little bit, will you?
That solar shit. I guess you could get. You know, we should shack up is next to one of those wind turbine things. We just need one of those,
Give you a good haircut, too.
right? That's all we would need is one of those.
Yeah, but they ain't around here.
Yeah, they are. There's some in Pennsylvania.
Are they? I've never seen them. I think you're making that. We've only ever seen them in the middle of the country in the Great Plains.
Oh,
Indianapolis.
Those countries like Norway that have those crazy wind farms, they'd be doing all right for a while.
Yeah, I guess they'd be cooking.
God, we have to watch Norwegian TV. That would
Oh.
suck ass.
Gleben, glorben, habe, gluben. Everybody's doing saunas and shit.
Vashnuben.
I'd fucking kill myself. Fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
Listening to fucking Norwegian podcast and shit. The porn I wouldn't mind though if they were still cranking that out.
Are you
Yeah?
a strudelhead?
The Norwegians?
Norwegian porno?
I mean, they got
I
tight
never-
bodies. They're
I
all
never-
the tall blonde broads.
I never thought to look up by country.
Really?
Why do you?
Sure.
Huh?
Not really. It's been proposed. and
Norwegian
I've
porn. Never thought to do anything like that. Italian porn, Irish porn. Ugh.
looked. Some of those Irish broads are really fucking hot.
Yeah?
The Irish Spring commercials.
True.
Those broads are all right. Ooh. I got lost up in my memory for a little bit. This one I never thought about for Mike. First place I'm going to is an airport, stealing a plane and getting the fuck out of here. It's not a bad call though. If you're fucked kind of either
Where are you
way.
going to land it?
Wherever the fuck, an island or something.
Are you going to get a 747?
I think I would imagine he's talking about a small
I would
private?
assume you can just get the fuck out of Dodge.
A Cessna. I mean, you can land that in a field.
Yeah.
True.
But also,
I-95. There's gonna be no traffic.
but the thing the thing about that though is that so like those private airports, all those little planes, all of those are owned by people who are gonna have that same idea. They're all gonna be going
sure,
to
maybe they got
Some of them are
zombified.
dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you go, hey, no one's checking your ID, but like, that's Johnson's plane.
Maybe
Buddy,
they're-
Johnson's dead.
maybe-
all right?
maybe
he
they're-
just ate his wife's brains. I saw him. Give me the keys.
I was going to say maybe his hot wife is supposed to meet him there, and she links up, and then you're there. All she's wearing is one of those gold necklaces.
I just thought of this.
No undies.
The best place would be the water.
Yes.
Get a boat, go out and anchor a half a mile, 500 yards out from the fucking. They can't get you.
They can't get you.
You can't get got. You can fish. You can probably cook the fish somehow, or you can figure out a small fire.
What about water?
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. You could come in and get it and get, whatever. I don't know. But at least there's no threat of zombies.
Yeah.
Unless they turn into mermaids.
Like the Thousand Islands in upstate New York would be sick. They have a lot of those houses, those like rich people vacation homes that are just on their own personal islands.
We know a bozo that has a house up there, don't we?
Yeah, well, that was my thought process people were like, why the fuck would Kippy go to the Jersey Shore? It's like, it's an island. So you're at least semi-fucking
Sure.
protected.
Don't the Thousand Islands, isn't that, aren't they lakes?
Yes.
The Finger Lakes.
No,
Yeah,
that's not the Finger Lakes.
It's
believe
the
it
water
is.
that separates America and Canada.
I thought it was on the coast.
I thought it was a dressing.
Yeah, wait a minute. The Finger Lakes and the Thousand Islands are the same thing? I thought the Thousand Islands were on the coast. And the
You could be right. I don't know. I'm guessing.
It doesn't make
I think
any
it's
sense.
all up there. It's very close. I think it's very
Let me
close.
see. Let me see the map.
Because Rochester,
Rochester, big and tall?
what? I think they're all close to each other.
Lake Ontario,
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
and then that connects to the ocean there.
Yeah, that's where you want. That's fresh water, right?
No, it's saltwater. It's coming from an ocean.
Lake Ontario?
No, Lake Ontario leads into the ocean. It's not fed by the ocean.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Freshwater then.
Cool.
Go water skiing.
All right.
Couple of water sports.
Oh, I wouldn't mind doing a little wakeboarding.
Couple of hot locals, maybe? Catch them in season?
And girls too.
Yeah. And stood up?
Foley's going to be the horniest guy in the apocalypse.
All charged up.
What's going
on? Turn around, you're like humping everything. Knock it off.
They got to move on a zombie? All right. She's pretty cool, right?
It really makes me think I got to get out of the city in like an
Like right now?
unironic way of like,
Nothing's going to happen, you fucking pussy.
I don't know.
They don't want anything to happen because then things don't keep spinning. The money's not being made.
Till something happens.
No.
Yeah. I mean, something happening isn't crazy. Civilizations have fucking died for the history of time.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So it's
Sure.
not like we would be the first ones to not crumble at some point.
Foley
Sure.
be in Rome going, nah, shit's tight,
Nah,
bro.
dude.
That
Where's
was
the
gonna
rest of the
change.
Coliseum? You doing construction?
Pompeii. It's a little thunder. Relax.
Let's go puke and get our fuck on.
You believe this guy's building an ark? What a loser. Where are you going to go with that boat, buddy? There's no such thing as rain. What are you talking about?
Hey, no, don't forget to take your balls out of your purse before you get on the...
I got two of something for you right here.
Woo-wee. I got the peanut butter and the jelly. Get over here.
What food could you make for yourself? Because I couldn't like make bread from scratch.
Yeah, we could.
Why?
Pasta,
How?
flour, and eggs.
Yeah, I mean, I think the idea is we don't have those things.
We'll get them.
Okay. I mean,
Get a chicken.
the idea is like, I mean, you're not. It's like the second day you're not gonna make pasta. You know what I mean? Like we're talking like, hey, everybody, hold up, let's do some carbonara. What are you thinking?
Little carbo loading.
Yeah, you're not gonna do pasta like the second day when you have availability to eggs
No.
and flour. No, you got garlic bread. What's happening? Hey, tell those zombies to chill out. I'm trying to get my eat on here. No, you would be more like 2 months in.
Are we on the run?
Not if I get a place in the Poconos. I'm getting a fucking place in the Poconos. I'm telling you. It just makes sense. It's not that expensive. You got to hedge your bets, right?
Not my line of work.
Well, then you're not coming.
What line of work are you in?
Aren't you in my line of work? What are we talking about here? Guy who works for me?
I have to blow my
I
nose.
was mostly talking about gambling.
Oh, hedge your bets. I do think I don't know, man. It just make having I don't know. I'm getting older too. The city's not. It's been on my mind. I've thought about it every single day since we recorded this last podcast. Of being like, really, how long is going to take me to get out of the city? Where's the car parked? If something happens,
It really
What
timed
if
up.
you got the boot?
I'm all cleaned up. I keep it very clean.
It really timed up perfectly for you to get your paranoia cooking 4 days alone in the crib with the dog.
Exactly.
Is that really what happened?
Yeah, man. I just sat there thinking about where I would keep my go bag in my apartment and how I would tell my wife we need it. Swear to God. That was the whole time.
Huh.
Really. Of like, oh, I have one in the car, keep one in the trunk, and I keep one in the house.
Luckily,
I'm not that crazy. I mean, all these people are right now. I don't have Jenny's or nothing.
I've thought about this since we recorded the last episode. And I came to the determination, not being silly, zombie apocalypse, whatever.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm not talking zombie apocalypse. I'm just saying shit hits the fan.
Shit hits the fan. I'm staying right where I'm at. Because I got the
Really?
Costco across the street.
I mean, we talked about
That
this
is an
last time. That's chaos when there's not a fucking apocalypse.
Yeah, you're discounting the millions of people who also live in Queens who know that Costco exists.
We had this conversation.
I have serious sniper advantages at my apartment.
You don't have a gun.
Or the ability, or
You
the
throwing eggs.
know-how to snipe.
You egging people.
Old ones.
What's up, pussy?
Good luck washing that off.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
What? Okay.
Give a shit. I'm still going to Costco.
Sure.
Bring my own bags.
It's so funny to be like, I put a lot of thought into this. There's a Costco right over there.
Also, he said last time, he goes, like, that place is going to be swamped. I'm not going there.
Something in my nose.
All right, let's see here. This guy says, I make ammunition for a living. I was an army medic and still maintain a level of preparedness. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Preparedness.
Preparedness.
No, preparedness. Preparedness.
No, it's R-E-D, preparedness.
No, preparedness.
Throw it in Google. I think it's preparedness.
Preparedness.
I don't know. We're going to find out. I think it's preparedness.
Are you willing to bet the leadership of the colony on it, whether you're right or wrong?
No. That's why I asked. It's not like you corrected me.
Whoa,
Preparedness.
man, that's pretty cool. You have that hooked up right there. Damn.
Yeah, there's another syllable in there, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Preparedness.
Preparedness. All right, fine. Nerd alert.
I have a lot of food stored. Canned goods will last much longer than the dates on the can. This guy's playing chess over here. That's what he's telling his wife when he's making fucking tacos. Still rotate your stock, though. That's another thing. If you start and it goes bad, you got to constantly replenish it. I didn't think about that.
Mm-mm.
Who wants to buy? I want. If you got bunker ties, give me a call. Just
Build one in the city.
No, I'm telling you, I'd build one. I'd fucking buy land in Pennsylvania. It's a tax write-off for something. Put a camera in there. Say we're shooting content. There you go.
Not a bad idea.
That's where the government pays for it or something like that. I don't know what a write-off is, but it's something along those lines. Eat the old stuff, put the new stuff on the shelf. Track
I like the sound of that.
items and dates. Water and gasoline are very hard to store, especially in apartments. Man. Man, my wife would be pissed. Got a drum of gas. What's that smell? Nothing, honey. Just prepping for the end of the world. Dude, imagine trying to store gas in an apartment. This guy's never been in an apartment, I don't think.
Getting that shit past the super.
You'd have to put it in like Tide bottles or something. That's oh man. The heater sparks or something. You're done.
Hey, nobody drink that Shasta.
That's not Joe Cola.
No, nobody bite down on a wintergreen mint either.
Oh man, yeah, it causes a spark. Torch the place. Your Wi-Fi would set that off somehow. Oh. The electricity or something spark. You get a lightning. You're getting torched.
Especially in an apartment. Yeah, you think.
I don't know if I want to trust this guy. This guy's just in his apartment sitting on gasoline.
Just gas in the tub.
That ain't a waterbed.
No smoking in bed either. All right, what?
Man, that killed me.
I use a water cooler, so I have a lot of those 5-gallon Johns on standby. I also do too. Rule of thumb is 1 gallon of water per person per day. That's a lot.
1 gallon?
I guess between, sanitary reasons and drinking probably, yeah.
Sure.
Washing or cooking. Between washing, cooking, and drinking, probably a gallon of water.
Okay.
Food,
I definitely don't drink a gallon of water a day.
No. I have. And I remember talking to Luke about it because I did it one day, and I'm like, that wasn't that crazy. Is it that hard? And he's like, to do that every day. He's like, anybody can pretty much do it one day, but to maintain that. And I was like, I tried it for 2 more days. I was like, oh, this is tough.
I drank a half a gallon of milk once.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I believe it. I mean, yeah. I'll do that I'll do that in the fucking round of cereal. If I'm sitting down and doing cereal, get the half a gallon, John, most of that milk's going to be gone.
Really?
Yeah. I probably do that once a year, eat cereal. Like if I'm down at my mom's and it's like a fresh unopened box of fucking Special K and a screaming half a galley, good night.
Got nothing to do
I'm
for a couple
I'm
hours.
putting both of those down. After breakfast, typically, when I carb.
You can eat a whole box of cereal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you can, too.
Sure.
It's not like the hardest thing in the world.
No.
Mm-hmm. Well, top of your mouth, though, by the end of that. Oh, man. It's like eating firecrackers, dude. Phew.
Man. Whole box of regular Captain Crunch. Not the peanut butter one, but the little
I
Johns.
never fucked with Captain Crunch.
Oh, loved it.
Let's see, where was I?
Peanut butter Captain Crunch specifically. That's Reese's.
The Reese's Puffs.
Yeah, that's Captain. All that is peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Sure. That was all right. That still chopped you up pretty bad, though.
What?
The Reese's.
Oh yeah, I'll fuck you up.
Man, dude, that thing must. I remember feeling the cavities grow with that stuff. Get caught all back in there, like digging it out for a week. It felt like, oh man.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I
The
mean?
Reese's Puffs with like the paste.
Oh yeah, it's like caulk, dude. Might as well have been Gorilla Glue.
Fucking hornets burrowing in that thing.
Man, I just remember sitting I would eat it in my bedroom at my dad's house, like at night at like 5 p.m. just crushing bowls of cereal. Man, that's where I got fat. It was lawless over there. We didn't know what calories were. He didn't know what he gave a shit. Nobody cared. I remember one time I took every kind of chip we had in the house and put it in a big bowl, and I called it a chip salad. Pringles, Doritos, Ruffles, sour cream, and no idea that it was unhealthy. It was just like, I must have ate about 18,000 calories worth of chips in one day as a 10-year-old.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
That's a really good idea.
Like fruit salad? I was like, oh, it's just a whole mix
At a
of...
party, a whole mix of the different kinds
This
of
wasn't
chips.
a party.
I know, I'm
this-
aware of that, Porky.
This is a Tuesday after
But I'm
school.
saying that's not that bad of an idea for a party to get like sour cream and onion, barbecue, regular.
You can't go too
salt
crazy,
and
though.
vinegar, and just lightly mix them up a little bit. You could have each chip. That's pretty good.
Dude, even the act out of you mixing the chips with your fingers keep me out.
Mhm. Oh, you'd be digging in there, dude. I don't want any of that, dude.
That skeeves you out a little bit, huh?
Yeah, dude.
You fingering the Pringles to get to the fucking barbecue chips.
It's like Scary Movie 2.
My germs. Ah, no.
Oh,
All right. Like Jabba grabbing that frog.
He says he has food-grade 5-gallon buckets with Mylar bags sealed with flour, various beans, and rice. And honey. This guy's got honey. He's doing sweetener.
Honey, get it, whatever.
What do you mean?
Bees. You got to go out and get it.
Your thought process. Oh, honey you can get wherever. Where? Bees.
Bees
And
are
they'll
rare.
just knock on your door and hand you jars of honey.
You got to go out and get them.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like a
Is there
easy process. Have you ever done it? What are we talking about?
Is there honey in a beehive? No, hold on a second. Stop. I didn't mean it like that. Like the little bulb beehives. Is there honey in there?
Mm-hmm. And brown
Or
sugar.
is it have to, or does that have to be one of those wooden box colonies?
I don't believe they're the same bees. Am I correct?
I think that
Really?
might be right.
Yeah,
It's
they're
the
not-
European honeybee. The European honeybee
Oh, so he loves the honey.
is what makes the honey. And you have
they're like the fuzzy
bumblebees,
Johns.
Yellow jackets.
That's yellow jackets live in those little fucking those things you would find as a kid and throw rocks at. Those are yellow jackets and wasps.
No, the wasp ones are open. You can see they're like apartments.
No. Less than 5% of bee species make honey.
Yeah.
Only
Holy shit.
only honeybees and stingless bees produce enough honey to make it worth harvesting.
Mhm.
Bumblebee hives may have a small amount, about 1 to 2 teaspoons.
Wait a minute. Less than 5% of the bee of I swear to God, it's not big. Less than 5%.
Probably flew out of your nose.
Less than 5% of all bees make honey. Did you say stingless?
Yes.
Who?
They don't sting. Those bees don't sting.
Who doesn't?
I won't tell you. The bees that make honey, like the ones that you see in those combs in the boxes.
Then why do the people wear the honey suit, the suits?
I don't know.
No, they sting.
Some of them do.
I don't think those do.
There's stingless bees?
Not so easy to get honey now, is it, big dog?
No. I love bees. I'm petrified of them, but I love them
How do you love a bee?
because of what they do.
Okay.
They're so much more interesting than
You
us.
didn't know what they did until 4 seconds ago.
I knew they made honey, but I didn't know that only 5% of them did.
So you only love 5% of them.
I don't like wasps.
Man, I remember we
Especially
found
my sister-in-law's family, huh? Well, we having a good time. I'm kidding.
doing bits. Store some alcohol for morale and bartering. This guy's smart. One for
Talking
you.
booze, right?
Yeah, for morale. So you like
Oh,
the
yeah.
party had to take the edge off and bartering. That makes sense. Trash bags,
Plus
lots
get
of
the
trash
zombie-
bags.
Get the zombie rogues to fail you.
This makes sense.
No.
We didn't think about playing cards, books, board games. Because you'll go nuts, not without a distraction. You'll really go crazy. Toilet paper and learn how to be sparse with it. Uh-oh. Big man's in
I need my Metamucil.
trouble.
Otherwise, it's real messy.
The
Like a car accident.
army in me teaches redundancy. Have multiple ways to do one thing. Fire starting equipment, lots of lighters. Stone and steel, that's not the right word. Flint and steel. Learn how to
We ain't
use
learning
it.
how to use that.
I threw away flint and steel once because it simply was designed poorly. Couldn't get it to work with my others. Obviously, defending yourself is important. Store ammo, spare parts for your nickel just in case the heater breaks. This guy's toting the steel. Community, you need others. Make friends with farmers, doctors, mechanics, etc. Learn skills yourself now. Tie knots.
I'm sure people have this stuff that probably aren't that crazy, have this stuff in place.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Especially
So if I get an underground bunker in the Poconos, all of a sudden I'm nuts.
especially people in rural areas
Rural.
to a degree. They probably know. They've probably sat and talked. They have a doctor. They have a this. They have a that.
I also think there's a thing, too, of
We're fucked.
more people in rural areas depend on themselves for more stuff. They know how to fix cars, most likely. They know how to hunt or know how to handle weaponry. They know how to, farm. They
And
know
the
how
government,
to
they have
handle
all their
livestock.
shit set up, right? They have their bunkers ready to go, I'm sure.
Their house or their bunkers.
No, I definitely believe that there's like underground cities that we have, not cities, but like in like in like the mountains and stuff like that
For
like
who?
for Congress and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that's something to not believe in. I think
Yeah.
that's kind of proven fact that they have that.
How do we
stuff.
get in there?
Kippy for Congress. ladies
They
and
need
gentlemen.
they need entertainment.
Fly me to the moon.
Just the Democrats.
Where my pro-lifers at? Huh?
I got a deal for you. How would you like 3 drug addicts with no skills as a part of your team?
I'm not a drug addict. Nicotine's not a drug. It's a way of life.
I will be, and I'll do anything to get my hands on it.
He says take a first aid. It's also like these things wouldn't kill you just in general in
Sure.
life. Take a first aid class, self-defense. Got them boys
Yeah.
right here.
A self-defense class.
A shooting class. Look up farming base classes. Start planning some basic stuff and learn.
Well, there's
Be an asset, not a liability.
there's the goals. Who's gonna host the show? Who you get there?
Wow, that's a good one. Be an asset, not a liability.
Hold on, those are the goals. We should take a shooting class. We should take a first aid class. Can't film that shit though. Probably.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to film. Somebody said for the goal, skeet shooting, like a skeet shooting competition would be fun.
That's pretty fun.
Like
Okay.
the clay thing would be fun. A lot of people would just like go to Talladega. You can camp in the infield and stuff like that would be fun.
I'm so down for that.
That'd be a lot of stuff.
I
Can
am
you camp
so
in the
down
infield
for
like
that.
overnight?
I think so, yeah. I think you like stay in there. Like you take like an RV in there and you like you
That's
stay.
so tight. We should fucking do that.
Maybe we'll do that.
We're Talladega's in Florida.
Yeah. I think it's not for a while though, if I remember correctly.
I'll get a mullet if we go.
Yeah, we'll all get mullets and sleep with our cousins.
Sleep with your cousins.
That goes out the window.
Huh?
Though any sort of weirdness about hooking up with cousins, that's got to be day 4. That's done.
Oh, I'm going right to my cousin Tony's house. Finally taking a shot.
Oh,
at
what
him.
you mean the zombie apocalypse?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's for the
Fucking
it's for the
take-
great good of the world.
Taking long
Now
shots.
let me see those
baby.
cans.
Society's over. Our kids don't need to do math.
Yeah.
Come on.
We need bodies, goddammit.
Yeah, you don't need brains to pull a fucking mule or whatever the kid's gonna have to do.
Let's see what else. Most doomsday preppers live in some false reality and expecting something like nuclear war, zombies, or invasion in reality. When it's in reality, weather, supply chain.
Hold on, is this coming from somebody?
What do you mean?
Is this from a listener?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who do you think I've been quoting?
I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, this
Go
is from Dr. Simons.
ahead. Okay. Tell me this part again.
He goes, most doomsday preppers live in some false reality and are expecting something like nuclear war, zombies, or an invasion. In reality, weather, supply chains, disease, and an upcoming economical collapse are more likely. I ditched all crypto and am holding physical gold and silver.
Damn.
Ay caramba.
The upcoming financial collapse.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's a lot. Oh, man, if that doesn't scare you, I don't know what does.
Where
I
do you
need a
get
heater
gold?
to clear my head? I don't know.
And wouldn't people know you have gold?
No, I don't think so.
Only if you ran your mouth.
Yeah.
Like an idiot.
Yeah. I don't know. You get it at the bank or gold dealers.
How much?
How
gold?
much you think you can sell your mom's 9/11 necklace for?
I don't know. Well, what?
If that's when you find out it's not real gold,
Hold on.
she
If,
gets pissed at you.
if money was no good, why would gold be valuable? It's not like you're using it for anything. That's what we would just agree on as the new currency is gold.
Well, I think maybe the idea is that I don't know. The idea is that's a pretty
It
good
used
question.
to be salt back in the day.
The idea is that it's kind of always held of some source of value.
It's because you can actually use it in manufacturing and shit like that.
Three of us are fucking dead.
We're so fucked. Yeah, but you can use it for like electrical shit, but if there's no power, then that loses its value as well.
Oh, for when you make your electro semiconductors, Toby? Jeez. We're all dead meat.
Yeah. 100%.
That's what I'm hanging on to.
Yeah, I'm doing heroin.
Fresh bag of eggs.
I'm drunk all day, every day, and I'm doing heroin.
Huh. I don't know. At least in a depression, it says gold's price tends to rise during the times of economic turmoil.
That could just be a false sense of security, too, though.
I don't know. Why is gold valuable in apocalypse?
I still got to shine, bro.
Here, why would gold or silver still be useful in an apocalypse? Personally, in a true collapse, meaning total loss of government, I think it would be a long time before precious metals would have any value. Yeah, that's a pretty good point.
Wait, say it again? It'd be a long time before precious... Wait, say it again?
It would they wouldn't really hold value
Yeah.
in a proper, complete zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
I think in the sense of if it is an economic crisis and the government is still in play and like gold doesn't become devalued because it's finite-ish.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying? Like if the stores are all, if there's a zombie apocalypse and you're going, here's gold, they're going, get the fuck out of here. But if there's like supply chain or crazy recession or a depression, gold still holds gold goes up because people want, that's true. Or you can melt it down and fucking sell it or whatever.
It's tangible.
Tangible.
Mm.
And that's been High Finance and Zombies with Kevin and Foley.
Hold on. How much is one gold bar?
I think it depends on the...
It depends on the quality of gold and
Yeah.
the size.
Pure,
of the bar.
100%. Yeah, we getting the stepped on shit?
How much is the smallest gold bar is a gram.
Yeah, it is. You know I'm talking about, Smokey.
1 ounce of gold is $1,700.
Jesus Christ, an ounce? What the fuck? You got a bunch of sticky icky for that.
I'll get you an ounce out of Cali for about 220.
Yeah, dude. 1,700 for an ounce of gold.
It's like a coin, I think, or a gold bar. Yeah, a small gold bar.
Fuck that. How much is a gram of heroin? Gang, whatever happens out there,
Hit me up.
we'll be broadcasting every step of the way from right here in Tutty's.
Mm-hmm.
We love you. We'll see you next week.
Peace.
Peace.